you ever looked at another lady and just wished you had her life? Like everything about her seems so perfect compared to your life, and you just wished you had her life. Yes, we've all been in the comparison trap. If you've ever been there, then stay tuned. Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ele, and on here I talk about faith, girl talk, and lifestyle. Be sure to subscribe, and now let's get into the video. Comparison is a thief of joy. That is a very common quote, and I'm sure that you have used it at some point in your life, just like me. So many times we have no idea when this little creature called comparison comes and creeps all the way into our hearts and throws us off balance, and we get into a point, or rather we get to a point where we start comparing our lives, our finances, our homes, our spouses or partners, and our gifts and talents to what every other person has, and then we start feeling not enough. And today I would like to talk about 2 reasons why we compare ourselves so much. There's so many reasons, but I want to talk about this 2. Number 1 reason is that you are scrolling too much. In this day and age, it is super easy to be scrolling on social media for 2 hours and not even realize it. And when you scroll so much, your eye gates are being exposed to so much information, and your ears are being exposed to so much information that your heart maybe cannot handle. And over time, that's going to build up, and you're seeing everybody's highlight reels, which is just 2% of their lives, and you start comparing someone's highlight reel, which is 2%, to the 100% of yourself, which you know. And this will only lead to frustration and comparison. And the second reason why we tend to compare ourselves to other people is just plain jealousy. A lot of times we see what someone else has, we desire it, our hearts desire it, and we don't have it. So we get jealous of that person, and it's so easy based on number 1, if you keep scrolling so much and you keep feeding your eyes on what everybody else has, and you tend to see what you don't have. Those are the 2 top reasons why I believe we compare ourselves. So 3 ways to stop comparing yourself from everybody else would be: number 1, limiting your use of social media. When you do this, it reduces exposure and exposure time to those things that trigger you to compare yourself. 2 would be practicing intentional gratitude. When you get to a point where you are grateful for everything you have, you are more focused on your blessings, and you also start being grateful for what other people have. And when gratitude fills your life, you don't have time for negativity and things like comparison. And the 3rd way is learning to be content, which is not a very common word that we use in this day and age, but being content is getting to a point where you are completely satisfied with what you have. And this doesn't mean you can't be inspired by other people or you don't want more in your life. It's just being satisfied with what you do have and striving for more. With this, you are able to stop comparing yourself and enjoy the life that you do have. See you all in my next video.